Yo guys, what is going on? I am back today with some more shiny hunting for Unown, a Milotic and a Ponyta. How are you doing today, Parker and Lizzie? I hope you is having a nice day. And I am hoping I can get a shiny today. That'd be really cool. 2 of my hunts are over odds. Let's not make that another one, please. Hello there, Germit. How are you doing? Is the afternoon for you? Well, that's possible. It is evening for me. Expo project is almost done. What is an expo project? I'm assuming a project that you are doing for an expo of some sorts, but... Bro, just dropping that like I'm supposed to know. Science expo? What's that? Hello there, Bob. How are you doing? Just started a new grade and called a shiny Pancham from GBL. Nice. Nice. Don't you do that? Don't I do what? In school? What? 1 stream a day keeps the Mr. Me away. Yeah, if only that's how it works. I wouldn't be surprised if he shows up later. Fair enough, Germit. Huh? Right, Bob. Right. I hope you don't need to join streams for that one. It'd be kind of weird if you did have to join streams for that one. Also, my phone is not charging. Charge! I hope that if I get a new phone, that thing actually charges properly. That'd be nice. Also, my freaking Ponyta count is not ending on a 2 or a 7. Instead of a 0 and a 5. It's annoying. I don't like it. Should have collected some extra eggs. It is basically a project that you present to judges and get graded on that. So, kind of like any other school project, but this time you show it to others or something. Also, I don't know what Unknown I just encountered. It was a queue. I didn't even see. What's the chain get the highest chance for shiny Ultra Moon? I don't know, it's like 1 in 273 or something. My bad. What chain? Oh, 30. 30 chain has max ults. Hello there, Mr. Me. How are you doing? Hope you're having a nice day. I was just thinking about chain hunting some stuff, but I just have no practice for it, lol. Oh, it's pretty easy. Just try to set it up properly. If you want to set it up, make sure you have a way to give the opposing Pokemon infinite PP. You have an Adrenaline Orb and enough Lepa Berries. That's what you need. But external judges and in a hall with your friends in their projects? Interesting. Sounds very interesting. Sipping on Monster Energy. Right. I'm doing pretty good. I would like to get a shiny today, you know. Unknown and Feebas both being over odds. It's not great. So hopefully I can get at least one of them today. Or Ponyta. I'll take a Ponyta any day of the week too. Any shinies lately? No, I mean a couple. Let me see this month. It's currently the 9th of the month. Jesus, my eyes are not working properly. We got 2 shinies so far this month in 9 days, so pretty bad. Pretty bad. I got a Pumpkaboo and a Bibarel. Are you gonna vlog? Probably yes. Who knows? I don't know. Probably. What am I doing now in Pokemon? Did you read the stream title of the stream that you clicked on by any chance? I get over is 500 levels, so that's easy. Just need a Pokemon with Trick and Recycle. That's not gonna work. I need a Pokemon with Harvest and... I don't know. You need either Execute, Executor, or Phantom or Trevenant with their hidden ability. Then you can do it. Pretty sure those are only for Pokemon that work for infinite chains. Or you can do it more convoluted. I'm pretty sure it is possible. Yeah, like you have one Pokemon Trick and the other Pokemon Bestow. One Pokemon Trick and the other Pokemon... What's the other move again? I don't know, do the other move. It's possible otherwise, but yeah, there's only one easily accessible. After working on vocals, dang. Bro's actually being serious with his music. Bestow and skill swap. Bestow and skill swap, that's the skill swap, yes. Trick skill swap, bestow skill swap, both work. But you need Harvest. Otherwise, they're not gonna recycle their berries. Your fastest SOS hunt was Hoodoo at 31. That's so slow, bro. Imagine not having gotten a first encounter on an SOS chain before. That's crazy. My fastest hunt was at 1 by mistake. Yeah. I don't know, I hunted Vulpix, and while I didn't get it on the first encounter, I did get it off the first encounter of a chain. So I think that counts as first encounter, right? Did I swap my eggs? I did. Okay. I don't know, I haven't done many one encounter hunts, or if any at all, I don't know. I encountered a random Pharaoh, I was trying to one-shot it. Bruh. Got it low, it called in and it got it. Damn. That's impressive. I did in fact not one-shot it, called another and just happened to be shiny. That's very lucky. Nice job. I don't know, I'm trying to think of like a bunch of SOS hunts. Like, I can go really bad in SOS hunts, I can go really good. It really goes both ways for me. I don't know why. Recently though, it's not been doing very good, because the frick. Why is Phoebus almost at 400 already, bro? Ha! That is so cringe. Then a completely random shiny Torkoal at a power plant, that was fun. Damn! That was my first actual full art shiny. You know the one that you SOS'd was also full arts, right? The first 10 encounters of an SOS chain are full arts. I'm pretty confident. Actually, I'm not 100% sure now, but I think so. Pretty sure. I just had good luck back then. Back then, when the luck was good. I feel ya, matey. You know, I was having like a lot of luck in shiny hunting, like end last year. That luck has just completely disappeared. It's crazy how that goes sometimes, man. 2018, 2019 maybe? That's, yeah, quite a while ago. A considerable time period in the past. My luck with Pokemon in general when I was a kid was good. Or you only remember the lucky moments. Or the moments where you think you're lucky, like me having like, I don't know, a more or less 80% accuracy on Guillotine when I was playing Black and White. I thought that was luck, but it's apparently just the accuracy of Guillotine. If you are like 50 levels above the Elite Four. Doesn't come to me, that is stupid. I can't even say how much money I've lost on cards that I've pulled. Back then, dang. Speaking of pulling cards, there's a new set coming soon, and I want to kind of collect all cards from that set. Which I know is a very bad money. Like, that's gonna cost me probably at least $1,000. But, like, it's black and white set, bro. It looks so cool. I want it. I need it. I must have it. Yeah, that's it. Pretty sure I've heard people say that the set has over 800 cards. I think 1k is a bit of a stretch. You think so? There's gonna be at least one card in the set that's gonna sell for minimum 500. If I can pull that without having to, you know, buy it separately, that's great. But if I don't, I'm gonna have to buy that. Should I do a card living next? Yeah, maybe. In another life where I'm a millionaire. I'm thinking of it, but it's just not feasible. Journey Together wasn't like that. Most expensive cards in Journey Together. Okay, I think the number 1 card is the Lily card, right? Okay, it's only 171. Yeah, 171. Hold on, let me go to card market real quickly. Card market. Pokemon TCG. Lily's Clefairy. Show versions. Full art version. Yeah, only for like about $100. That's actually very reasonable, to be fair. But Journeys Together only had like, I don't know, 200 cards or so. Okay, probably a bit more, probably like 300. But the new black and white set is gonna have 800, so the odds of there being an expensive card in there is a bit higher. Except all the cards are the most expensive version you can get. What do you mean by that? Like that one Charizard? Oh, I mean... yeah. Oh, I see what you mean, Mr. Me. I am actually kind of trying to have a card living dex, but it's actually surprisingly hard. Like, for instance, Cupfu has 1 card. 1. It's a pretty cheap one, but it only has 1. I don't even think I own a Beedrill card, to be honest. Also, how much could you get a first, not a first edition, but a base Charizard card for? Alright. Charizard expansion. Can I like just go base somewhere? Base set. Search. I can buy like a base Charizard for like $400. It's in pretty bad condition. Decent condition Charizard card you could get for €1,000. I have a card that's worth more than that, probably. Probably. Maybe. I ain't getting any cards, there is no Palkia. What? What are you on? Huh? Alright, Mr. Me, nobody's gonna wanna break into your house. Just, bruh. Oh, in the new set. Yeah, fair. I don't know, I haven't bought any sets in a while either. I have the full Pokemon Go set though, which is pretty cool. I could sell some stuff and buy them, but I don't like riding hype trains because they usually die unless Eevees or Charizards. I also, personally, would never ever sell something to buy something for fun. If I don't have the money to buy something like that, I just wouldn't. I mean, if you need to sell something to survive, you know, like, that's a different story, obviously. But me, dude, I would never sell anything to, like... I mean, it depends, I guess, what you're talking about, but still. Sure, Mr. Me. I would buy singles, lol, not packs, but I wouldn't sell anything for those right now. Yeah. I still would not... I wouldn't sell anything that I own in order to buy Pokemon cards. Probably ever. Unless I want to get rid of it anyway, right? Sure, there are probably things I'd want to get rid of, and then sure, I'd sell those, but... I'd buy, like, older-ish stuff, while that would sell cards would... I would sell cards would be more reliable, Well, your choice, I guess. Child with knife and your bodyguard's head. Oh! Oh! Okay. Very nice, Bob. I'm just saying, yeah, no, fair. If I do, like, actually go collect the new set, though, I will definitely do, like, a whole lot of pack openings on stream, probably. Probably. That does sound fun. I'd have to set up hand cams somehow. Do we know when the set releases? In English? Because I don't know, honestly. Also, I'm kind of wondering. No, never mind, actually. Never mind. The music is making it even more intimidating. Well, cheerful music now. That's a very good point, German. That's a very good point. A very good question. Also, did I miss 2 Milotic encounters or Phoebus encounters? I feel like I might have. What the bro, Bob, what are you doing, man? What the heck? Bob is having a rough patch or something. Sheesh. Time Bob out, he tweaking. I'm about to. Bro is threatening police officers in my chat. That might not be the smartest thing ever. Bob is tripping. No, 100% he is. Maybe Dice is somehow better. Who knows? You wouldn't think so, but like, maybe in some situations? Let's not speak of that timeout. Right. Alright, we've already seen 250 unknown, still no shinies. Shiny drought, a little bit of it. You know, if we have a shiny right now, though, that means the future hunts, Thundurus and Meganium, they're gonna pop off, right? Surely. Also, does anybody have a clue when we're supposed to do the next Discord hunt? I kind of forgot. It's not for like another week, surely, right? Though, if that was the case, your Deoxys hunt would be long over. I don't know. I don't know about that. It's now, probably. Sure, Mr. Me. I love how I can't see the own gift that I sent in stream. Yeah, streamer mode. Discord hunts. Harry got it 6 days ago. Okay, so yeah, we're still a while away. Oh wait, it depends on when it started, I guess. Did I never put the Grieford in the... I didn't. I never put the Grieford in the Discord. Did I? No, I did. 27th of April. Wait, so that genuinely is this Sunday, new Discord hunt. Very interesting. I don't know exactly how or when I'm gonna stream this Sunday. Cause in the morning, I kinda, you know, gotta do Mother's Day stuff. I'll probably still stream in the morning though, I think. And then I gotta leave on time to, you know, go to Nintendo to play Mario Kart 9 and that. I hope I can test out the new Scarlet and Violet graphics. I really hope that I can. I just want to see what the Scarlet and Violet graphics are like on the Switch 2 update. Also, it would be really cool if Legends EA is available, but I know very much that that's probably not going to be the case. Is it ever possible for this chat to be normal? Oh, dude, you are not here during the morning streams on school days. The chats are so normal, it's crazy. When it's like just DTR and maybe like one other person. Dude. It's when y'all join for the evening streams that's when it gets weird. The morning streams are like 4 or 5 AM for me. Do you know how many Americans watch my morning streams? It's really stupid. I'm not encouraging that, but there are like a good couple of Americans watching my morning streams. It's very interesting. Just wake up on time, dude. I can't wake up at 4 or 5 AM either. 6 AM is the earliest I can do. Like, minimum. Have you heard of something called school? Yeah, you know why those Americans join my streams at 4 or 5 AM? It's because they wake up for school. I don't know who the frick wakes up that early for school, but apparently some people do. But be fair, which stream is more fun? The stream that gives me the shinies, those are the most fun in my opinion. Yeah. Most schools start at 7? What the actual frick is America on, bro? Dutch schools don't start until after 8. What the heck? The earliest I have known for a school to start is 8:15. That is the earliest I've heard. Sometimes wake up at 5 on a school day is crazy. I sometimes have to wake up at 6 on a school day, and that's crazy early for me. I don't know how it is for middle and elementary. Still though, damn. Also, hold on, you don't even have to go to school, German. Wait, what are you on, bro? Hold on. Your logic doesn't work. You do realize my days are still just as long, right? Sure, but you can choose when you start. I'm starting to get up around 6:30 to 7 for my stuff. Damn. Your videos are 40 minutes long. If I choose when I start, I'll get in trouble. That's very interesting. But what do you mean your videos are 40 minutes long? Like, surely if you're just done with the schoolwork, you can stop, right? Or am I stupid? I watch videos for my school pre-recorded videos. Yeah, I get that. But like, less than 50% of school is, you know, teachers talking. The other 50% is you working. So if you just work fast, surely you can just be done faster if you're homeschooled. Oh. To deal with that, I'm gonna take all my quizzes and tests for a few subjects. That way I can just ignore the videos. Yeah, no, that's a good point. That's fair. I'll probably do the same. Dude, I really felt really annoyed by the fact that I wasn't allowed to skip anything. Like, dude, math, business, economics, I had straight 9s for those subjects, but I was not ever allowed to skip a lesson, ever. Which I just felt was so unfair. Like, bruh, I clearly don't need the lessons. Why do I still have to be there? Honestly, the videos don't even help. I prefer to study in my own time. Dude, me too, 100%. Me too, 100%. America is great. It makes me thankful I'm Belgian. Yes. It kind of sucks seeing everyone have teamwork and I just get to watch everyone else do that. I guess that's fair. Personally though, if I could have done all of school online, I would have gladly done that, I think. Personally. But that's just my opinion. Why do I keep missing Phoebus encounters? I don't know. We're in 420 right now. Blaze it. I graduate next year, so I'm crushing. Exactly. Who needs friends when you can basically choose when to graduate? You hate group projects? I hated group projects in high school. But in university, bro, group projects are free passes. It's hard to fail a group project. Which is the case in high school too, but in high school I didn't need group projects to get my grade up, you know. Especially if you get to choose the group. I would rather choose the group myself than not. I'd rather not be, you know, put in a group with people that I don't know. We didn't really have many group projects ever in school though, so it doesn't really matter. Like, we really barely had school group projects. I just hate school. There. But you're almost done, right, Mr. Me? With high school, at least. At least the end is in sight for you. Yeah, I got one more year. And I can finally start working. Yippee! How did I just do 2 encounters by clicking the button once? That's crazy. The college for like a year, maybe 2, possibly 3, then university. Wait, yeah, college and university? Huh? What the freak? Very interesting. But to be in a group, you have to be chosen by someone else, what I don't get. So teacher just puts me in a group. Like, I don't know, maybe make friends. Just like at least one that you can do group projects with. Like, you're kind of putting yourself in that situation. I don't know. I went through like most of high school only having like 2 friends or so. But that's like more than enough. I almost ran away from the food bus. My bad. I'm doing that now? Now? Now you're watching a stream, stupid. Most of the time I get ignored. Bob, didn't you literally start a new school this year? Like, I mean... If at the beginning of the school year you ignore everybody, then yes, the rest of the year everybody's gonna ignore you. Oh no? I swear to God you said you were starting a new school this year. But I guess I might be mistaken. But surely there's like somebody in your class that plays video games. You also get ignored a lot by who, Jermit? By whomstuff? My exam starts on Monday. Based. Everyone but no one Pokemon. And you don't play any other games than Pokemon. You don't play Roblox like all your peers. Hello there, Bale. How are you doing, my man? Limited friends I have. If they ignore you, I don't know if they're really your friends, personally. Although, to be fair, Dice does ignore me all the time as well, but he doesn't do it on purpose, he's just stupid. We don't need real friends, we have online friends, yeah, so based. But you know, going through school without friends is not that much fun. Fortnite, but I ain't good and I don't like it. I don't know. Don't you play like Brawl Stars or something? Like all the kids nowadays play? Yeah, bro, got a girlfriend. If you don't want to be friends with somebody, then who should stop you on that? My mom apparently, bruh. What the heck? That's crazy. We got into an argument about it this morning, actually. I mean, if you got good arguments as to why he is a bad friend, then your mom should not be able to do anything about that. Yo, let's go! Woo! That's a U. That is a U. Woo! Me? Yes, you. Woo! Caught him. Nice. Give a nickname to the unknown you caught. No. No, it's not W. We still need W, actually. Some stupid reason. And that cycle got real old real fast. Okay, but like, literally, how would your mom even know if you stopped being friends with him? Like, how would your mom know? Just wondering. Because we go to the same church. And so... I need to definitely tell her if I said that. If you said what? I need to feed my guards on PP again. That I didn't want to be friends anymore. Who tells anybody that they don't want to be friends anymore? Huh? Bro, if he ignores you, just ignore him. Wait, do people actually tell each other that they don't want to be friends anymore? Is that a thing people do? Tried that, my mom got angry at me. How? Because me says... Wait, I didn't even use a single PP. That's crazy, actually. Like literally, how would somebody know if you're ignoring them? He just speaks to my sister way more often. Hold on, I'm gonna save again actually. Just to be sure. You know, like, again, most people end friendships by just ignorance, not actually telling somebody that you don't want to be friends anymore. When I say way more often, I mean like every week type often, and he has gone without even saying hi before. Okay, but like, I'm so confused. Just, like, huh? Bro, just do not initiate a conversation with him. If he initiates a conversation with you, I mean, sure. But, like, just don't be the initiator. Like, I don't get it. When I tell my mom I don't want to stay friends with him, but then just don't tell your mom! Huh? Like, I'm so confused. My sisters have told her before. Told her what? Told her what? Also, I forgot to reset. Oops, my bad. What has your sister told your mom? That I was ignoring him? How? How would anybody know? How would anybody know? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Like, bro. Like, if somebody, like, I don't know, if your mom tells you, hey, have you chatted to so-and-so recently? It's like, and just say, I guess not, but he hasn't messaged me either, so I don't know. And let that just be it. I don't know, like, what? And apparently he looked upset because I didn't talk to him. Well, he didn't talk to you either, so I don't see what's the freaking problem. Huh? Also, genuine question. If he is ignoring you, then wouldn't you be able to show your chat history that you literally sent the last message? Just saying. That's not how the world works, Jermit. That is simply not how it works. In-person stuff. Okay. But... like, I'm sorry, but I have never started a conversation probably just about ever in public. Like, I don't get it. I don't need you anymore. Yippee! No need to ask him that. That's just weird, I think. His dad one time had to tell him to be with me. I was at his house, and his older sister that he sees every week, sometimes multiple times, came over. Right. Interesting. I mean, I wouldn't notice either. I don't know. It's different when you're a guest in someone's house. Yeah, but were you his guest? Or were you a guest to the house? Did he want you over? Because if he didn't want you over, then I don't see how you're his guest and not so much the house's guest. I was staying with his family for a few nights, yes, but then you're not necessarily his guest. Then you're just the house's guest. So I don't really pay much attention to that either, probably. Forget about him. You got a lot of strangers to talk to. Exactly. As much as I would love to do that, I cannot whoop. Why don't you just tell your mom that you're willing to talk to him if he talks to you first? Like, I genuinely could not think of a response to that at all. Like, I genuinely do not know what your mom could answer to that. Think I haven't tried that, but like literally, what does your mother answer to that? Like, I want to know. I've tried every possible action. Yeah, but like, if you tell your mom, I'm willing to talk to him if he talks to me first. I do not get. She said it was wrong for me to do that. Okay, why? Did you ask why it is wrong for you to do that? Also, why is it daytime all of a sudden for Fivas? What happened? She considers that as me ignoring him? And have you also told her that he is ignoring you too? It's not one-sided, it's two-sided? Have you googled the word definition and have you googled the definition of friendship and showed it to your mom? That might be something. He's still in high school, Bob. She says it's his disability and it isn't his fault or something like that. Right. I mean, at that point, I would genuinely just ask him if he wants to be friendly or not. Because if he says no, then that's everything fixed, isn't it? He'd say yes 100%. I do know him that well. Fair. I don't know, bro. Which means I'm trapped in a very one-sided friendship. Okay. How about this, Jermit? To please your mom, just... if you see him, just say hello. Just initiate the conversation, say hello. If he ignores you, then let it happen. And if he replies, then I don't know, maybe have a conversation. But if he literally ignores, like if you say hello and he says, like, hello, and doesn't do anything with it, then it's clearly not your fault. Exactly, well, that's what I'm saying. I did not copy you, Bob. I could try that, but I don't know. If I just genuine question, German, may I know the disability or no? Is that too private? I'm just curious at this point. It's worth a shot, I suppose. I'm tired of this. Yeah. Slight autism. I probably have that. What? Huh? Mental kind of sort of. There's no autism is mental, not physical. Everybody has slight autism. Yeah, but not diagnosably, Bill. I probably do have slight diagnosable autism. That is just... Autism is not a disability that stops you from building friendships, though. That is not how autism works. Like, unless it's severe, but you said it's slight, so that's the part that kind of confuses me, I guess. That is ADHD, Bob, that's not autism. Fair. I don't know. Apparently he doesn't know what he's doing and I'm hurting him whenever I don't speak to him. Yeah, okay, but just from now on, Dermot, every time you see him, just say hi. Just stop ignoring him, I guess. It'll make everybody happy, I guess. If he wants to initiate a conversation, he will, and if he doesn't, then he doesn't, you know? You're so smart, Bob. Holy crap. You are a different type of species, bro. Hello there, real Dominique? What the heck? How would I pronounce that? I don't want to initiate that much. Just once a week should be enough then, at least. Something like that. At church, maybe, only. I don't know. Yo, thank you for the follow, real Dominique. Is it Dominique? Sounds wrong. I don't know. But maybe. It's never your fault, Dermot. Never. Just remember that. I thought it was something I was doing wrong and that it put me into a mental frenzy. Bruh. Something that could also maybe genuinely help is for you to go to a professional, because there are definitely people that have knowledge about this. Right? Like, we're just a couple of random dudes on the internet that are trying to give you advices right now. But like, I don't know, there's probably something else you could do. I don't know, I think it's weird. Nah, y'all doing it right, yeah. But by the sounds of what Dermot is saying, he has other friends. Sorry, that's the part that I don't get. Yeah, I don't know. Just a couple more years, Dermot, then you're 18, you know? Then your mom has no more power. Also, this is definitely the 6th unknown, because I use 6 PP. Yeah, it gotta be. A couple more like next year? See, exactly, bro. Just hold it out for one more year and then you'll be fine. Also, hold on. Just want to point out. I'm assuming that means you're 17. I don't know. But how does your mom control your friendships at 17? That is just crazy. That is actually kind of weird, though. That is actually kind of weird. She only controls that one because of his disability. That doesn't make sense. At all. Like, even then. And even then, she only controls it when I complain. So then stop What do you mean? You just told me that she controls it even when you don't complain. I can drink in most of Europe. I wouldn't say most of Europe. Only Belgium and Germany, really. Or at least those are the countries that I know of that you can drink legally, at least. You can drink in almost every country, sure. But legally is, you know, another question. Like, I'm sure if you went to Portugal, Spain, Italy, you could probably get alcohol almost everywhere. But not legally. Hold off a year, yeah. Genuine question, do you have plans for, like, next year? Like, do you plan to, like, move out or something, or... Bruh, I love my controller's calibration, ha. Honestly, that depends. Oh, fair enough. I mean, from what it sounds like, your parents are quite controlling. Which I'd probably want to move away from as quickly as possible, but I mean, I don't know your money situation, you know? I don't know how America works. Hello there, Daesh, how are you doing? Yeah, exactly for me too, Bob. I wouldn't start college till 2026, yeah, I get that, German, but still. That sounds... Your parents' situation sounds so similar to a parent situation that I know. Like, I know a situation where, you know, a mom and a dad, well, I guess they weren't a mom and a dad at the time, but they happily married, and then the mom turned into a Karen at some point, and now the dad is just kind of stuck with it, and the kids are kind of like, you know? Yeah, I'm over 18, Bob. Bell. What do you mean, Bell? Kind of sounds similar to your situation, not gonna lie, German. Unless your mom always was such a control freak. Bell. Okay, cool. Not always. Skier. Right. Hope Leo, yes. Imagine being the world leader of literally the smallest country on the planet. Like, bruh. That's crazy. I had to knock because the bell is broken, bruh. W auto mode? Huh? What did auto mode do? At least he's a king. I mean, he's not a king. He is? Is he a king? No, right? He's a pope. He's not a king. The pope is automatically king of the Vatican. Is that true? I'm googling that. Is the pope the king? According to what I find, he is the absolute monarch, but not necessarily a king. That's a quick Google, though. I don't know, you might have knowledge that Google doesn't have. Monarch is a king? No. Not necessarily. Isn't the Prince of, like, Monaco also a monarch, but not a king? Monarchy equals ruled by king. Or queen. Is Monaco a monarchy? Monaco has been governed as a constitutional monarchy since 1911 with the prince as chief of state. So, no? I'm just taking Monaco as an example because I don't know the Vatican City that well, but I know Monaco. Monaco is a monarchy that's not ruled by a king. Monaco doesn't exist, right? Bro's just trying to gaslight me, alright. Basically a king but not a king. Yeah, that's what the Pope is, I can agree to that. But he does not have the title of a king. He's the title of Pope. I mean, I don't... To be fair, realistically there isn't much of a difference. But he isn't a king. As you know, they had a little device to check the Pope is a man. Huh? Bob, what are you on, bro? Also, I realized I can't math. I am still on 9 unknown. Technically, the Pope isn't the king. Yeah. So I don't know why he said he was. Look up, I'd rather not. Honestly. Bob, I'd rather not. Genuine question. This kind of goes for everybody in chat. Do you know the official name of your country? Speaking of actually, do you all know the official name of your country? Okay, yeah, some of them were a little too easy, I guess. Bro, Bob, bruh, what? Oh damn, y'all actually know the full name of y'all's countries. That's crazy. Is Mr. Me still here? I want to know if Mr. Me knows it. Mr. Me lives in the country with the longest name, actually. Funny enough. But I'm pretty sure those are all correct. Full name, USA. United States of America. Full name, Belgium. In English, please? Oh, frick. Kingdom of Belgium, yes. Okay, that's fair. The United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, yes. Bill knows it. Holy crap. Bill even knows the country he's from, damn. The only reason I love it is because of you. Interesting. Did Bill make a typo? No, he didn't. Northern Ireland? Oh, bro typed island instead of Ireland. Yes, just that one Northern Ireland, please. Northern Ireland, please. Yes, that one. Thank you. At least I think he does know it. He just made, you know, a bit of a critical thinking error. Should I start learning every official name of every country? I think I'm good. The Republic of China. The People's Republic of China. The Republic of the Congo. The Democratic Republic of the Congo. Wow. I'm back. My stupid YouTube wasn't working, bro. Question, Mr. Me. Everybody else, 4 other people managed to answer the question. Do you know what the full name of your country is? Is that what it's called? Everybody else was able to answer the question. Can you too answer the question? They had a chair where the Pope would sit on without Right. United Kingdom of Great Britain of British England. Bro. Valiant attempt, but no. Mr. Me is apparently the only person here that doesn't know what country he lives in. Does it say it on your passport what country you're from? Or like your ID? Probably, right? Hold on, I'm checking my ID right now. Like the full name? My ID. God, my ID is like freaking 1,000 degrees because it's behind my phone. This is my driver's license actually, not my ID. And no, the driver's license doesn't even have a country on it. It actually doesn't though. That's very interesting. What? No, Mr. Me, you live in the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. You got most of the way there, though. Yeah, fair dice. I was close. Nah, you were close. I suppose. Northern Ireland, actually. No, my bad. I'm actually kind of wondering, do most, like, countries that, you know, existed before 1700, do most countries that existed before 1700 have in their official name, like, the way that the country is governed? Like, some have kingdom, some have republic, some have democratic. Do most countries actually have something in their name that states how they're, like, governed? What's a republic? Actually, that's a question I'm actually gonna ask. Yeah, yeah, right. Wait, when did the United Kingdom of the Netherlands form? Actually, I don't know. But I just said before 1700 because I know the United States doesn't. That's why I said before 1700 because I know the United States doesn't have anything like that in their name. They are just united. I don't know when the United States formed, actually. 4th of July, I know that much. Can't wait till I can release music. Dang. I'm on a 5 chain? 1776. I knew it was the 1700s. Oh, off the top of your head. Wait, why do you know that off the top of your head? Oh? Did Belgium exist before 1700? I don't know, Bob. It's your country. You should probably know that. I'm released some after university, so I got a lot of time to improve. Dang. No, he's not in uni yet. That's why he's got a lot of time to improve. Because of general knowledge. Right. I swear to God, most Americans don't even know that, bro. That's quote-unquote general knowledge. What don't we know? When was the United States formed, Germit? Without googling it. $1830, dang Bob, that's late. I didn't know that. When did the Netherlands form? Like 1300 something? Honestly, don't know. Pretty sure 1695? What? That has gotta not be true, right? 1450s what? For the UK or for the USA, Mr. Me? In 1450, the USA was not discovered yet. (1776). Dice actually got it right. 1770. It's 1776, not 75. Dice is smart. In my defense, just don't care enough to know. Yeah, that's fair. I think my fellow Americans feel the same. You don't care enough until it's 4th of July and you have a day off of work and school and stuff. Then all of a sudden you do care. So you can, like, I don't know, shoot guns and firework and eat bacon and hamburgers. You know? That day all of a sudden you do care. Talking about the year. Bro. What? I know when the Netherlands got liberated from Germany. That's your idea of the 4th of July? Yes, actually. When did the First World War start in the Netherlands? It didn't? The Netherlands was neutral in the First World War. Dang it. Bro tried to trick me. To be fair, I don't know when the Second World War started, though. I know it started in 1940, but I don't know the date. I know when it ended, but not when it started. Dang it. Bro thought he'd get me. May 10th, okay. Yeah, you would know that. We lost the war in like 48 hours or something, right? Or even faster, I don't remember. Like, the official notes say 4 days we fought, but in reality I'm pretty sure it was like 1 or 2 days. All Germany saw us for was a road to France. Yeah, Netherlands too, bro. Netherlands too. Belgium was too hilly. Netherlands was nice and flat, so it was easier to drive the tanks through. They bombed Rotterdam? Yeah, I guess. Should have done it again. That's crazy. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Rotterdammers are doing that themselves nowadays, so... We're good. Don't worry, the allies helped because we chill. Right, yeah, that's definitely why you helped, for sure. Also, guys, when... Like, I know the absolute latest we can leave is 13:30 on Sunday, but when do you want to leave? Oh, a great way to destroy the Netherlands. Lovely, Bob. Around 13:15, probably. Alright, fair. Depending on traffic. Yeah, that's a good point. It's Sunday. Surely it's not too busy, right? Destroy the dams. That was what I was thinking as well, Bob. That's what I was thinking as well. Y'all use military time too? You all... Oh, military time. We just don't call it military time, though. That's an American thing. That is just the time. Do we call that... We don't call that military time, right? 13:15? We call that digital time, I think. Is it? Not really. Kinda, maybe? I don't know. We don't really give it a name. That's just how most of the world tracks time, yeah. Apart from America. With your freaking 1:15 PM. I prefer doing it like that. It just makes sense. There are 24 hours in a day. Why would you split it up into 2 times 12 hours? Makes no sense. Who even came up with that in the first place, actually, now that I think about it? Either works for me, but I prefer digital, as you call it, or military, yeah. I mean, for me, too, probably. You're what, Bob? Huh? Oh, like higher elevated, right, yeah, probably. Hold on, I can check how much above sea level I am right now. Jesus Christ. Can I please just freaking open this image? That'd be really nice. If I had to guess, I would be right around sea level. I'm under the water, please help me. You're too much raining. I love how you managed to type that so convincingly, bro. That's crazy. You know, I think I'm probably around sea level right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and guess Dice is too. I'm not sure though. Do y'all know how much above sea level you are? Good guess, but actually no. Oh, bros, but Dice is actually under sea level. I'm under the water. Crazy. No idea, and I don't care enough to check. Bruh. Bruh. But imagine just casually chilling in your living room under sea level. That's crazy. You feel so sick? Why do you feel sick, Mr. Me? What did you... Sweet! Please, 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 please. Ah! 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 Sorry. A little bit annoyed. A little bit annoyed. Ah! You get over there? No, not really. Not really. Ah! 5 and 6 chance, man. I mean, it had to happen at some point, you know? We've been pretty lucky with the gender so far. Yeah, that was a shiny, bro. Dang, that's sad, I know. Add shiny patch for Pokerator sound for redeem. If you can find the sound effect for it, Bob, and you tell me which sound alert I should delete. You had that? No, I did not. I never had that, because I genuinely wouldn't know where the frick to find the sound effect. Why is rank 21 so hard to get? I've been trying for like 2 weeks on GBL, bro. The green monkey, you said, wait, nobody did the redeem right. You know that all the shiny sparkles sound super much alike, Bob? Did you know that all the shiny sparkles sound alike? It's all a sparkle sound. No way, I know, like, I know it's crazy, but like, for real though. Gen 7 sounds diff though, yeah. But Gen 6 and 8 sound incredibly similar. And the shiny patch as well. I don't know, I'm currently sitting at 2161 ELO in GBL. I kind of want to do a push at the end of the season, but I kind of don't. I don't know. I just don't care enough. The only different one aside from PLA. PLA is very similar to regular shiny sparkles though. I'd say. You smell that? No, my nose is blocked. We love hay fever. We love hay fever around these parts, bar. Des frites. Ah, yes, of course. Bro started speaking Spanish all of a sudden. Very interesting. Finally! Oh, okay, finally! How much stream delay do y'all have? Jeez. Diabolical take. I was just waiting for somebody to respond, man. Sneeze. Ah, bless you, Bill. Sure. Spanish Bob 2025 confirmed. ¿Cómo está? Hablo español. Is that even Spanish? I don't know, honestly. Uno, dos, tres. Cuatro, cinco, seis. Bonjour, je parle español. Before GTA 6, no less. Bro, didn't they delay GTA 6 another year or something? To the summer of 2026. So funny. How expensive do y'all think GTA 6 is gonna be? It's gonna be at least 100, right? If not 200. Right? Oh no! Anyway. 130 probably? We'll see. I suppose we'll see. But that game gotta be expensive, right? It gotta be. I'm gonna be honest. You're not gonna buy it. Holy crap, I predicted that so well. Holy smokes. Damn. Yo, Marco. How are you today, my man? Considering it costs more than the Burj Khalifa, probably. Yeah, the game costs like 2 billion, right? To make. If Dice becomes hacks for a stream, does he make the rules? Yes. No. You're making a crossbow. Why a crossbow and not just a crossbow? That's an extra 500 mil on the Burj. Yeah. But hey, you already know that GTA 6 is gonna make a profit for sure. Like, they're gonna sell at least 100 million copies. Let's be honest. If the game costs 20 bucks and it sells 100 million copies, they'll already make profit. Now, given that the game is gonna be 10 times as expensive, they're probably gonna make a lot of profit, let's be honest. But that's just a theory. A game theory. What's so expensive? Oh, GTA 6 costs like 2 billion to make. I actually don't care for GTA 6. Yeah, me neither. Bro, it's never even coming, to be honest. Who knows? Who knows? They just want the hype. I mean, to be honest, they probably just released, you know, the trailer and stuff because of the leaker. Right? Probably. Okay, I have to say, why am I still encountering male feebas? That is a bit weird. I should be encountering, like, females, mostly. Hold on. It could be the case. I still do hope, you know, that they're not delaying Legends EA. That would be kind of annoying. We waited like 10 years. I mean, did you wait 10 years, though? When GTA 5 come out, were you, like, instantly like, now I need GTA 6. No, probably not. Wait, when did GTA 5 come out? Probably well over 10 years ago, actually. I don't know. Also, I just got 2 male feebas in a row. Am I doing something wrong? Am I stupid? Yes, GTA 6 is actually more expensive than the Burj Khalifa. That's not a joke, Marco. That's actually true. Yeah. Okay, that's a female feebas. Yeah, interesting. Also, it's only been 12 years since the previous one. You know, some people have been waiting longer for games. Like, how long has it been since Pokemon Rangers Shadows of Almia? Pretty confident it's been that game released before 2013. I'm waiting for my next Kid Icarus game. Oof. No one cares about that game? Right, right. I'm waiting for Smash Ultimate. Right, yeah, no, Smash Ultimate 2. Yeah, no, 100%, bro. For sure, that will come at some point. Well, a genuine question. When did Shadows of Almia release? The Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia release. I don't want to be on images, please. Okay, it does not like abbreviations. Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia. 2008. It's been 17 years since the previous Rangers game. Damn. Are we not getting a new Smash game? Ever. We are. Super Smash Bros. Brawl 2. Now with extra tipping. Oh, tripping. Oh yes, extra tripping. Yippee. You want Elden Ring in there? In Smash? Yeah, nah, sure. Why not? Right? I mean, we're getting Elden Ring on the Switch, too, so... Will Goku be in the new Smash game? I somehow doubt it. That's my favorite, Dice. It's my favorite. Well, Goku ain't a game character. Huh? Bro, Goku's in Fortnite? What are you on, bro? I hope they bring John Wick to Smash. Yes. He didn't originate as a video game character. That's like the only criteria. Is every playable character in Smash, did they all originate as a video game character? Surely not. Yes? All of them? Okay, fair enough. It's not like one exception. Rob the robot is a toy technically. Aha! But I mean, on the other hand, we did get Steve. Steve in Smash is still crazy to me. I don't know, how many... There are characters both in Smash and in Fortnite. But unfortunately, none of them are Nintendo. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Also, Rob is gonna be in Mario Kart 9. Rob was last seen in Mario Kart at DS, right? I think. If I remember correctly. Who cares? Bruh. Last seen in Smash Ultimate. Yeah, okay, but last seen in Mario Kart. Like, when was... Shiny Ponyta! Let's go! Okay. Dang. Let's go. Second new shiny today. Third shiny today. What the heck? That's crazy. Wow. Goodbye, Ponyta. Hello, Rapidash. Yippee! Yippee! Woo, let's go! Okay, but yeah, Rob was lost in Mario Kart DS in the Mario Kart series. They should add Italian brain rots to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate 2? Right. Yeah, no, definitely. Bombardino Crocodilo. Assassino Cappuccino. Tralalero tralala. Yeah, but Tung 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 Sahur is not Italian brain rot. That's Indonesian. We do not tolerate AI slop here. No, you do not tolerate AI slop here. There's a difference. So change the background, Hex. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Marco is AI generated, yes. What if we all are AI generated? What if literally we're all on a computer? What if we are the simulation? Ever thought about that? I make redo your background, but made by me for free. You know, Marco, if you can actually make a really good looking background? Sure, you know? But only if it's good enough will I actually use it. Sad. What do you want then? I don't know. Bro. Me and I can't spell. Who can though? I don't know, put like little like references in the background. I don't know. Put like, you know, the plushies that are on the shelf right now, put them in the background. Give me shelf space to put the counters and the sprites for the Pokemon so they don't have to be in a stupid shelf anymore. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. I can spiel, yes. Flint and steel. Sometimes when you listen closely enough, it's like you can still hear his voice, and yeah. You want me to make neon rock still? Doesn't have to be neon. But a cave at the very least, yes. And some form of light source, whether those are freaking glowing rocks. To be fair, I don't know what the frick this background is. Right? I generated like a good 10 or more AI backgrounds, and this was the only one that was like somewhat decent looking. Markar. Bro, how the frick did you two think the same thing? That's crazy. That's crazy though. Don't forget the massage chair, the what there? Nah, I'm good. Oof. How about that? I'm sawing wood as we speak. Why? For your crossbow? Good point. A very good point, actually. How didn't I think of that? You give Hex a buzz cut? Huh? Bro, I can't read. Genuinely, I can't read that word. My freaking eyes. I love the 1700s weaponry. Right. Lathe? What the frick does lathe mean? Am I stupid? Oh, it means I love? I think I managed to break Hex. I'm not gonna lie, I've been awake for very long and I've had to use my eyes a lot today, so unless I focus really hard, the chat is starting to become a little bit blurry, I'm not gonna lie. He broke his AI. No! I can't solve the CAPTCHA anymore, man. God dang it. Maybe you should go, Hex. I got like 12 more eggs after this one. Then I'm gonna go, alright? Go sleep, let dice take over, you smart, right? Write me a Python script that prints hello world 10 times in a loop. Oh crap, no! Why can't I shift, bro? There you go. Thanks. Why can't you type multiple lines in the YouTube chat? You forgot the colon? No! No! Crud. Frick. Can I edit my messages? Probably not, right? No, not really. This won't run. Yeah, I know, I know. Ah. Genuinely though, if I... Bro, the YouTube chat is just jank to type in there. You can't even freaking send multiple lines at once. I would have probably gotten that out if I had the ability to see that beforehand. But who knows. What is Dice's profile? Isn't it beautiful? Oh, don't want one egg. I want all of them, please. Yes, exactly. Dice's profile is just pure beauty at its finest. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It's a banana next to a banana. You missed a shiny? Oof, skill issue, Bob. Genuinely. Purely disgusting! Ah, don't want to walk, please. I actually got a shiny in all 3 games today. If only the Feebas was female, that would have been really sick. But alas, we can't have everything. Ow. You know, we could still get the female Feebas today. It's possible. It's possible. I need to see Dice's face in the vlog. Sure. Is a W unknown next to a male Feebas? Really? Did a male Feebas get called in? I didn't even see that. I don't really pay too much attention to their genders. I'm assuming Q-Charm is working, but I'm starting to kind of doubt it maybe. I don't know. Only if you show me your face, Bob. Oof. Oof. I got my disguise ready. By the way. Y'all both probably look similar. I don't know. I can share like an ear or something. Not the entire ear though, that's crazy. And slowly you can piece my appearance together. He gave away the eye almost 2 years ago on stream. Now it's time for the ear. Just look at his meat profile, Loki might look like Dice IRL. No, Dice's profile picture is taken from a random Dutch Wii Sports stream, I think. From some YouTuber. It's really stupid. No, like, Jermit, you'll get his ear during this vlog. You already got his eye on a stream, like, almost 2 years ago. Slowly but surely, you'll get... Okay, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Slowly you get to see all the parts of his face and you can piece them together. Mans may as well just show his face. Right. I have a pretty recognizable ear. Very interesting. Of his face. That's why I said of his face, Bob. Bro has the Dobby ears. Ah. Okay, now I do actually notice the fact that we got a W unknown next to a male Feebas. Why is that? Dice has no ear? Ah. Could be, I suppose. I am Fango, yes. Earless Dice scares me. How about you, Fango, away? Ah ha ha! Ah ha ha! Sorry. Sorry. It was just too funny. I couldn't stop laughing. I'm good, Bob. Van Gogh. Nah. I either say Van Gogh or Van Gogh. With Dag. You know? What is that laugh? I don't know, bro. Somebody made a really terrible joke, so... Made a really terrible laugh. Oh, that was you? Oh, sorry, man. Sorry. I did not mean it that way. I'm sorry. Say the pen is from your sister in Dutch in your head. Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Also, I think this is the last egg of today. I mean, we got a shiny Ponyta, we got a shiny Unown. I don't get it. Maybe I'll explain it later to you. Maybe. Alright, well, that was... I'm gonna do one more Unown, if it is a new Unown. If not, then... I don't speak Dutch, I don't know either. It works almost in English, but just not entirely, I guess. Alright, I want to see one more Unown. If this Unown is not interesting, then that'll be it for today. And if it's interesting, then we'll do one more encounter. It's not interesting. Alright. 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 I would like to thank you all so much for watching today. I hope you all have a nice rest of your day. And I'll see you guys again some other time. Bye-bye.